Hello, welcome back to video 4 of our University of Toronto series. This is a part of our Ultimate University Guide series where we talk about the top 20 universities across Canada. We provide you with information about how to apply, some general tips, and some general facts about the place. Today our video is just going to be about the campus of UofT. We're going to be telling you where the 3 campuses are located and a couple of nice knowledge to know about it. And as always, if you want to stay up to date with our latest videos, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Alright, so let's go to campus number 1, which is St. George. This is the one that most of you might know. It is the one located right dead set in Toronto, right in the downtown core, and it's located in obviously one of the most dynamic and diverse cities in the world, and it's a place where students, staff, and faculty are able to engage in vibrant academic life and countless co-curricular activities. And just beyond the campus, just outside of it, there's many different events, neighborhoods, and industries that Toronto has to offer. Nearby, you have Scholarship Nuit Blanche, which is an annual art festival that runs from dusk until dawn. You have sports games at the varsity centers, high-performance facilities, and this location, a really great thing about it is that it's intrinsically linked with the city's cultural offerings, and it really creates a rich and unique experience being right in the middle of Toronto's downtown core. Fun fact is that all students within the Faculty of Arts and Science within the St. George campus are affiliated with one of 7 colleges. And these colleges have a deep root in the University of Toronto's history, and the college system dates back to the earliest days of the university and remains a distinctive feature of it. Colleges are a home base for their students and provide the advantages of a closer, tight-knit community within a university, which is really helpful considering that University of Toronto is such a big university. Having these colleges is a great way of making yourself feel more included and making the community seem more tight-knit, which is sometimes really difficult to do when you have a university as big as this. Okay, now let's move to the west and go to campus number 2, which is Mississauga. University of Toronto Mississauga is also known as UTM and was established in 1967. It is UofT's second largest division and has a student population of just over 14,000 students. There are 15 academic departments and an Institute of Communication, Culture, and Information and Technology, and as well there are 148 programs, 89 areas of study, so there's really something for everyone here at UTM, and there are many different types of programs, whether it be undergraduate or interdisciplinary graduate programs. The campus also has a vibrant research environment, with many of its faculty and researchers being recognized internationally for their really innovative work. And UTM also has award-winning facilities, which are situated on 225 acres of protected greenbelt along the Credit River, and that is 33 kilometers west of UofT's downtown Toronto St. George campus. To the east of downtown is campus number 3, which is Scarborough, and this is a great place for students to get a head start on their futures, as UofT's only co-op program is located there, as well as internships, hands-on research, community engagement, and a vibrant campus life. These are all opportunities available to those who decide to go to Scarborough. It's located next to popular natural landmarks in Toronto's greenest area, and the USTC campus, as it's known, has dynamic growth. The new Aquatic Center and Field House represents Canada's largest investment in amateur sport infrastructure and was opened in 2015 for the Pan Am Games. So even though this is the 3rd biggest, making it the smallest division of UofT, there's still a lot to do at Scarborough with many opportunities for many different students. Great, so you know that there's 3 different campuses, but you might be wondering, how do I get to and from these campuses, or how do I get to each campus? No worry, I'll tell you about that right now. So in terms of the Scarborough campus, there's a variety of ways you can get there. There's a TTC bus, there's the Scarborough Rapid Transit train, or you can use the accessible Wheel-Trans, and the Toronto Transit Commission, or TTC as I've been calling it, also runs several buses right onto the UofT Scarborough campus. And this includes the very useful 198 UofT Scarborough Rocket Route, and this offers a direct, accessible link between campus and Kennedy Station. And also, students get discounted rates on TTC student monthly Metro passes, and you'll find a variety of different phone apps that can help you plan your trip and let you know when the next vehicle arrives at your stop. So a lot of very helpful resources for you there. In terms of the Mississauga campus, University of Toronto provides you with a very useful shuttle bus from the UofT downtown St. George campus. So that might be very helpful if you're going in between campuses. And as well, in terms of public transit, there's 6 different options for you. There's the the My Way Mississauga Transit, there is the TTC, there's Oakville Transit, there's Brampton Transit, there's Go Transit, and there's York Region Transit. So it's very, very well connected to a bunch of different options all across Toronto. If you're over at the St. George campus, it's kind of the same thing. You still have a wide variety of transit options. You can hop on the subway, you can use a bus, you can use a streetcar, or the accessible Wheel-Trans to get all around the city. You're very lucky because the Toronto Transit Commission is the third largest public transport network in North America and helps 1.5 million people every day commute around the Greater Toronto area. U of T students also get discounted rates, as I said earlier, on the student Metro passes, and you can also find a variety of phone apps to help you plan your trip and find out when the next vehicle arrives at your stop. And also, as I said earlier, if you're near Mississauga, you have that very helpful shuttle bus that connects you directly to the University of Toronto Mississauga campus. All you need to ride it is to show your valid student card, and they run every 20 minutes during the week. But with that being said, that basically wraps up everything for the final video in our University of Toronto series. Don't worry, we have more videos coming out regarding other Canadian universities. And as always, remember to take the eligibility quiz that we have for you in our description. This is very helpful to see what your chances are of getting into your dream schools in Canada. And as well, we offer essay editing services if you are nervous about your external scholarships. You also have scholarship matching apps and mentorship. So if your personal profile or your scholarships are something that you're not really sure about or something you feel really nervous about and you want help on this, I would highly recommend you consider GrantMe. Their services have been very useful to me personally, and I could not recommend it enough to other students just like yourself. But with that being said, that's it for today's video, and I'd like to thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.